What do we have here? A dual Harris missile build, huh? Well, as for me, my name is Optimus Prime, aka my favorite Transformer in the entire series. Of course, I was going to recreate him eventually in Armored Core 6. I'm super hyped for this one. Now, my first opponent definitely has an advantage over my setup. Oh, they're keeping it close and personal, though. That's interesting. Well, I'm going to take full advantage of this. Ah, that would have been perfect. But I'll let the bazooka finish them off. And post in the comments, who is your favorite Transformer, if you have one. I know Optimus is a lot of people's favorites, and growing up with G1, of course it's got to be Peter Cullen's take on the character. He will always be Optimus for me. Oh, now they're entirely focused on kiting. I was expecting this during round 1. Not sure why they decided to meet me head on, but that was definitely to their detriment. Oh, I might not get a win here. Wow, that was perfectly timed. I already saw my coral oscillator zigzagging, so I wasn't entirely sure if it was going to make contact. You fight like a Decepticon, but you will also fall like one. Oh, right when they were about to pop their expansion. Speaking of Decepticons, it just occurred to me that this is my first Autobot recreation on the channel. It is crazy how many kites I'm running into, which says a lot given I'm in B rank, so they're not supposed to be as common as, let's say, A or S rank. Or return your gamer greeting. And of course, they're in the most wide open map in the game. Okay, not sure what this is about, but did you want a handshake on top of that? Not sure what that was about. Second kite in a row that decided to meet me up close and personal. Ooh, look at that damage. I love this weapon loadout. It has so much efficiency going for it. Quick staggers, good melee punish, and you could also extend the stagger duration once the bazooka is reloaded. I'll see if I can pull it off here in the video. But if you can time it, oh, it is crazy how much damage you can do. And they're taking to the sky, so not as easy of a way for me to meet them to get some free damage. Oh, nice with the missile. Blindsiding me. Although similar to my Shining Gundam build, you have to make as much use of your time with the Huxleys being up and running to not drag out the match for... I'm so glad I did not go in for the melee punish. Oh, they would have taken that round. As I was saying, make short work of your opponent to maximize the efficiency of these weapons. That's a different kind of loadout. I haven't seen or used dual javelin betas since... Pretty sure when I recreated Jacko's AC. It was good at the time, provided a lot of mid-range pressure, so I gotta watch out for that. Of course they're backpedaling, wanting me to go in to make sure that the javelin betas do their work. Wow, my bazooka, it's gonna be like the tall geese all over again. When I need it to hit, it's gonna miss. And I definitely didn't need that to happen. Ooh, that hurts. And I missed the punish. This is not looking good. I don't even know if it's worth trying to come back from this. You know what? That is not what Optimus Prime would do. He would keep on fighting. Oh, good damage. I'm actually catching up. Nice. Oh, I'm so annoyed I didn't try harder a little bit sooner because I almost got them. I gave up way too soon. Oh, alright, alright. Figured them out. I'm not too worried about their main weapons. It's those javelin betas blindsiding me left and right that's getting them free damage. Nice. Ooh, we love to see that. And a kick on top of it. That was a little bit worrisome. Now, did you give up? Because I don't see... Oh, barely missed them. I don't know what happened there. They had a brief moment where they didn't do anything. Ah, they know how to play around the melee weapon by sticking to the ground when I'm trying to charge in. That always screws up with the lock-on. Oh, I'm surprised I managed to hit them. I wasn't sure it was going to, whether it was going to hit the cover or just be shy of making full contact. 1-1. Time to take it home. One shall stand, one shall fall. Oh, again with the bazooka. It's so crazy how it can be... I don't know why I try to hit them there, but it's crazy how the bazooka can be either super accurate or way off base. Nice, can I extend it? Boom, we got an extension. Unfortunately, I didn't do any extra damage, but you get the idea. Ah, couldn't get them in time. It's always the weird angles you have to watch out for trying to go in for a melee punish. It's not always going to work out. Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Again, the missiles did most of the work for them overall. Could have been a lot worse. A rematch, and of course they switched to dual Zimmermans. Why am I not surprised at all? Well, let's see if it'll help them any. Like I said, in our first encounter, their main weapons weren't the main threat. But I want to be smart about this. Oh, they're dropping. They know how to play around the charged coral oscillator attack, too. Oh, they're going to be kiting, aren't they? They're kiting. Of course they are! And they're just peppering me with the Zimmermans. Ah, they're orbiting me, avoiding all of my attacks. This is actually disgusting. Not my first time facing a Zimmerman kite, but good lord is it annoying. And yes, it is a Zimmerman kite. I can't remember how long ago it was, but way back when I fought quite a few, it was crazy how many comments were saying, that's not a kite, they have Zimmermans or Haldemans. Well, I got a news flash for you. If they're playing like a kite, it is a kite. Doesn't matter what their main weapons are. Can I get them one more time for a clean stagger? No, I cannot. It's not looking good. Of course. Of course, they have it in the... They literally have the entire out. I rushed them, they hit me with the javelin betas, and smack me in the face with their dual Zimmermans. And I love also how people really think that Zimmerman is completely balanced. It is not. Look what happened that round. They didn't have to follow me, and that's their justification too, right? Is that Zimmerman's fair because you have to go after your opponent. No, you don't. If you're like me and you play aggressively with your build because you have no means of chasing down your opponent, wow, the one time they actually rushed me. But if You have to go in close, and they don't. They can simply wait for you to come to them, and then boom. Zimmerman's back to back. Wow, these Javelin Betas are getting on my nerves. Not giving up. Nice. Ooh, got them right at the end of that. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, they popped their expansion. Gonna wait on mine. Never mind, I'm doing it now because if they're gonna do hit and run tactics with the Zimmerman, I can't afford to get any sort of an AP disadvantage and then watch them run away. That went a lot better. Still very annoying. Kiting in this game, it's crazy. It doesn't matter if you're kiting with rifles, linear rifles, or Zimmermans. It's such a frustrating play style. Wow, they are going off into the sunset. Moments like this, I do wish I had a means to hit them at range. The bazooka's only going to hit them so far. Everything else of mine needs to work by going into their face. This is such an uphill battle. I would have, in true Transformers fashion, you got the touch playing in the background, but I do not want a copyright claim. Nice, can I get it? No, they popped their expansion. Oh, come on, I cannot be missing right now. Oh, it's anybody's game. This is a mistake. They're going to hit me with the... Yup, they hit me with the Zimmerman, and they got me with the Javelin Betas. Wow, that was so fun and interactive. I loved every second of that. That is a scary tetrapod and has some of my favorite weapons on it, too. I'm so tilted from that last match. You have no idea. I see red right now. Call me Nemesis Prime at this point with the way I'm feeling. Alright, you're not going to go airborne? Then I'm going to take full advantage of the situation and do as much damage as humanly possible, not letting you have a moment to catch up. Wait a second. Did you purged all your weapons? Oh, you wanted a fisticuffs battle. Oh, I feel so bad right now. I am terribly sorry. This would have been a cool way to start the match off. If you saw what I went through, hopefully you would understand. I feel bad. I have such a health lead. This is not fair. I'm going to end it quick. I don't know if you're going to want to do this round 2, but I feel like a complete jerk now. Oh man, I can't believe that just happened. I was so focused, I didn't even realize they had no weapons equipped. My apologies. Oh well, let me see what they do. Well, nope, they definitely didn't purge their weapons. But you know what, I'm gonna stay back. I'm not gonna go all in like that last round. I'm gonna put on a show, but I'm not gonna go absolutely bonkers, because that was not fair to you. Not at all. What are the odds, seriously? There should be some kind of a way where you can issue a challenge to your opponent right as the match is about to begin. Then again, that's such a niche thing. Not everyone purges their weapons. I'm simply trying to find a way to make it where it's very clear cut that, okay, I'm dropping my weapons, let's have a brawl. Well, good job. That build is scary. I don't even know if I'll be able to take a win with how this build is set up. That explosive thrower simply makes my life miserable. And the homing missile. Good lord, you know what? I deserve this. We should have went the brawling route. And I soiled it. I completely threw that opportunity out the window. Oh, that is Definitely an effective tetrapod you got. And firing stance cost me that one. Optimus Prime goes down. This is taking me back to a very traumatic Transformers moment for me. Optimus, why? Why choose me as the new leader? Ultra Magnus, my old friend, it's because you are also a truck, like myself. Oh. And it needs to stay that way. Do not mourn, as my passing will only traumatize an entire generation, so good luck filling my shoes. Despite a couple of matchups, this build is pretty effective, and it was even more fun just putting this thing together. The paint job and decal work, although I made all the decals from scratch, so it was time consuming, like the Autobot logo, window decals, truck grill, everything, even finding the right headpiece. But the shade eye is pretty close, surprisingly. It has the right shape and features. It's just slightly elongated and asymmetrical. Otherwise, it would honestly be even more spot on. The weapon choices, on the other hand, did not take very long. Except for the shoulder parts, I was really picking and choosing, and I wanted to recreate the look of those smokestacks on the shoulders, and I felt like the Huxleys pretty much fit the bill and fit the blaster theme that Prime would have in other mediums, so I think it completes the look. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And until next time, take care.